It's hard to say more gracious thanks than you just gave, but I do want to say that what Robert Pollard and Ann and those who have led the prayers of the various religions of the world put together today, I think, have touched our hearts in a very special way. But it's important that we take what has touched our hearts and share it with others. Today, maybe there'll be thousands of people, millions around the world, they claim, commemorating this Earth Day. But it's so important that all these millions be one in spirit and one in action, and that our openness to the Spirit might lead us to do very practical things as well as very sublime things. I want to invite you to come to the mall in Washington, D.C., where there'll be the invocation and the beginning of a great celebration there, too, in our nation's capital. And I also welcome you to the Intercontinental Conference on Caring for Creation, to be celebrated in May 16th to 19th in Washington, D.C., the dedication of the National Cathedral, the house of prayer that George Washington had spoken of a couple centuries ago and is coming to completion this year. I thank you, and I thank Robert and all those who have made today, this morning's very touching and beautiful service possible.
Just like to thank all of you who came, and so many in so many different ways who made this possible. I didn't make it happen. I think I let it happen. This was something that was waiting to happen. I think we all made it. Because it is such a very special and historic time, I've made up a little form that I'd like everybody to sign if they would, and it's asking just 4 simple things about you. Your signature, your name, your faith tradition, or if there's more than one, whatever they are, the place of residence, the city where you live now, and your place of birth. I think we'll be amazed when we see the kind of diversity that's represented here. So I'd like to be sure that everybody does sign this to be a witness to this event. The other thing I want to say is that in dedicating this new verse of the national anthem, this is just the beginning. I'd like to tell a little story about the Star-Spangled Banner, which was sung here, written here, almost 180 years ago. And after Francis Scott Key wrote that, he gave it to the mayor of Baltimore, and the mayor posted it in all the taverns and squares. And it was out of the people singing it and taking it and making it their own that it became the national anthem. So we need to take this new verse and sing it. And in recognition of the mayor's role then, I'm going to be asking the mayor and the superintendent of schools to see whether the school children throughout this week and as long afterwards as they choose sing this verse when they sing the national anthem each day. So thank you all. Thank you, God. Thank you, Earth. And maybe we can end held hands and sing Happy Earth Day to you. Okay. And you want to start us? I can't sing. Happy Earth Day to you. Happy Earth Day to you. Happy Earth Day, dear Mother. Happy Earth Day to you. Many more. The other announcement is we have over in the trunk of my car up there some apple cider and some crackers, and if we can just share and also just get to know each other. Most people, I think, are already on my computer mailing list. If they're not, please leave your name and address with me. I have my computer in the trunk so I can put it right on.
There are some extra copies.